Don't stop, don't some. 10 white toes in my Tory flip flops. Manicures and pedicures, I'm always tip top. Some, icy, wifey, haters wanna fight me.
I don't got no time for these. I don't got no time for these. 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 Time. I don't got no time for these.
Hey guys, I am back with another video, and as you guys can see, look at your girl. Look at her. Look at your girl. It's giving Marilyn Monroe meets City Girls meets Sweetie, Icey. Like, it's giving me sexy storm. What do y'all think? So I got this hair from Celie. I could really never get their name right. Celie. I have used this company before, so I decided to use it again. So I'm going to show you guys how I colored this hair towards the end of the video portion. Well, at the end of the review portion, you'll see how I not installed it, but how I colored this hair to get this cool little blue ombre silvery effect. So you guys will definitely be able to see that. What did I get in Celie's bag? So this is a 12-inch blonde hair, a 13 by 4. You get this paper in here. You also get stocking. I love a company that gives me stocking caps because I feel like I never have enough. What else? Oh, they also gave me lashes, which I have on right now. And I actually really love these lashes. I think they're so pretty. They're gorgeous. These lashes are gorgeous. So that's everything that came in the bag. So I'm gonna start my review. I was not too happy with the blonde hair that I got from Celie. I've purchased black hair from them that I love, but this blonde hair, when I got it, it gave me a little bit of like that yucky-ish feel blend. Like, I feel like it wasn't like, I don't know, it wasn't as smooth. And you'll see it in the video, the texture wasn't where I wanted it to be. But as for it taking the color, it took the color well. When I tinted it, it took the tint well. When I put it in the actual purple shampoo, it took all that well. Let me turn around so you can see the back a little bit. So it took pretty much everything well in terms. I'm gonna get close so you guys can see the lace a little bit. So when it comes to the lace, I feel like the lace was a bit harder to manipulate. I don't know if it's because, I don't know, but the lace was harder to manipulate. I will say one thing, I did not pluck this hair. I didn't pluck it, and it was able to kind of blend in with my hairline really well without me having to pluck it. So in terms of taking color, I'm gonna give this definitely an 8 out of 10. The reason I say that is because I had to dip this hair quite a few times in the watercolor method to get the blue that I was looking for. But that's probably not their fault. It's probably Adora's fault. So, but besides that, color 8 out of 10. Shedding is shedded a lot. Like, I can pull. Okay, I'm not getting it now, but I was pulling earlier today and I was getting a lot of the blonde hair in my hand. So shedding 1 to 10, I'm giving it a solid 6. 10 being like a lot of shedding and 1 being no shedding. So I'm gonna give it about a 6 in the shedding department. What else? It was also very thin. This is 180% density, and it was very thin. Because I was actually supposed to do straight hair with this, like a bob, but I felt like it was too thin to do a bob, so I decided to play around with it and give myself curls instead. So yeah, but I thoroughly enjoyed this hair. Like, this is something so different. Like, Icey, wifey, haters wanna fight me. Like, that's what I'm getting. That's what I keep hearing in my head when I have this hair on. But I love this hair. even after doing everything to it, it takes heat well, because I curled it, I flat ironed it first, then curled it. It takes heat very, very well. It curls really well as well. Yeah, only thing I did not like is the shedding and the fact that I feel like the blonde hair itself was a bit, give me crunchy girl feels, like crunchy. I don't know. But so that is it for the review, you guys, on how I feel about this hair. Would I purchase this hair again in blonde? Probably not. No, I'm not going to purchase it again. Not in blonde. I would purchase from this company if you want to do black hair, but I do not suggest blonde for this company. And that's just the truth of the matter. I don't prefer blonde with this company. But if you're on a budget and you want decent blonde, maybe you want to go this route. It's up to you. Y'all see the hair. But if you'll see, like, there's still some patches of yellow here because it didn't take the tinting that well either. But it came out pretty well, you guys. Like, I messed up a few times, but it did come out well. So I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna let you guys see how I did this color in the next portion of this video. And yeah, bye. Okay, you guys, so this is how the wig is looking. This is the knots in the front. I don't know, I don't know. I'm not gonna judge the lace yet until I, you know, color it, but this is what it's looking like right now. It's giving me, it's kind of, I don't know, like here is giving me kind of like dry yucky feel, but hopefully once I flat iron it, wash it, condition it, it looks way better. Because right now I'm not really liking how the wig looks itself. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to kind of take some of the blonde out of it. So I'm going to be using John Frida's Violet Crush Purple Conditioning Shampoo. I mean, that's actually conditioner, but I'm going to mix it with the shampoo because I thought I picked up the shampoo, but I actually picked up conditioner. And then we're going to just turn it a little bit silver-ish pale. So I filled this little bucket up. What's not really a bucket, more like a pail, with hot water. I'm going to add my shimmer lights to this. I'm not going to add too much because the bucket is already small as it is. Then I'm going to add a little bit of the conditioner, shimmer, or John Frieda. And then make sure you stir it up really well, you guys. You want it to kind of dissolve before you start dipping the hair in. So just keep stirring it, and then we're gonna dip the hair. I'm gonna show you guys how I dip the hair. Okay, you guys, so what you're basically gonna do is just dip the wig in here, and make sure you get it nice and saturated. Be careful, the water most likely gonna be hot, so I used hot water. And if you see the clumps in there, that's from the conditioner. And that's why I should have purchased the actual shampoo, but I purchased the conditioner by accident. But that's what it is. I'm gonna just poke it down, and I'm gonna let it sit in here for like 10 minutes tops. I'm not gonna do more than 10 minutes because I don't want it to turn white. So I'm gonna leave it for 10 minutes and we'll come back, let it dry, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna be dyeing. As you can see, I have a whole bunch of hair colors everywhere. These are the blues that I was thinking about using, but I'm gonna stick right now with Luxe Blue, Powder Blue, and Platinum. I'm gonna take a picture of kind of what the colors look like before I put it on here, and then we'll see what we're doing. I'm doing the watercolor method, which is basically, I'm gonna start off with Platinum because I want Platinum first. Start off with Platinum. All we're doing is putting as much in here as possible. Since it's a smaller bowl, I don't need to put too much. And make sure you stir it really well. Make sure it's completely diluted before you put the hair in. Now that it's all stirred in, I'm doing an ombre effect on this hair. So I'm not going to dip it all the way in. I'm going to only dip it halfway for the platinum. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start dipping it nice and slow. Y'all can already see it starting to turn. So you just want to keep dipping it as much as you need to. I'm not gonna get it to my roots as much, but I'm gonna try to go as low as possible. Now what y'all gonna see is that I am dipping it this way, but since the other colors are so dark, it doesn't matter because it's gonna go over it. See, little platinum. And I'm gonna dip it again because it's not as platinum as I want it. And then just keep repeating this until the color is exactly how you want it. And then we're gonna do it to the blue and the powder. So we're gonna do the powder blue. This is what it's looking like so far with platinum. Looks a little blue to me, but we'll see what happens when it dries. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know the drill. It's turn, turn, turn. Make sure everything is diluted. I'm gonna put a lot of this in here because I want to only go in here one time. I really want to add another color to this, but I don't want to fuck it up. But my hand is itching to add another color. All right, it's going in. It's going in, you guys. Let's see what it looks like. Remember to comb. I didn't say this earlier, you guys, but try to comb so it picks up everything. Oh, y'all see this? Wow, that's pretty. I fucks with it already. Damn, your face. Y'all should see my homegirl face. She's like, what the fuck? It's so pretty. And I was so scared it's gonna look ugly, you guys. I don't think I need to go in again. I think it's perfect the way it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the darker one. No. Which is Luke's blue. So, same drill, you guys. All right, you guys, so this is what it's looking at right now. I made a mistake when I was washing the hair. I didn't realize that I had some dye up here, and now it did dye the front of the hair, even though I didn't want it to do it. So, mistake on that part, but this is what the colors look like so far. And then it goes into the dark blue. So you can see some tinge of silver right here, and then a little bit up here. I can't wait for you guys to see it when it's dry. And I do this blunt cut per. So this is what the hair is looking like right now, you guys. You're probably gonna see a tinge of like purplish blue up here and silver, and that's because I made a mistake with the hair at first. When I had the purple shampoo, after I was done dyeing it, I put some purple. I didn't realize there was still dye. It was dye up here, and the shampoo mixed, and it made this purple streak. So yeah, that sucks. But this is what the hair is looking like. I went back and re-dyed the bottoms darker blue because it wasn't coming out as blue as I wanted it to be. It was looking more like here than here. So I went back in with Adore Indigo Blue and Kiss Sapphire, mixed them together, and got this blue. So I'm gonna go ahead and just flat iron this hair. I do not like the texture of the hair. It looks really cheap and yucky-ish. But hopefully I could do what it do, you know, jazz it up, do my thing.